shit happens. It'll happen to everyone. I find something else to be excellent at. There was one time where America took so much from me that I said, get lost, I'm going back to India. I left the country because I felt as a teenager extremely small. Yes, I had to start all over again. I had to walk into a room, I had to introduce myself, I had to show my show reel, I had to say I'm an Indian actor. After being someone who was on the top of a game here, it took a lot of humility. I couldn't do anything about it. I was rather new at that point. And I couldn't do anything about it. So I just decided to find my next film and be really great at it. I mean, the point is eventually, like I was telling you earlier, I'm never a victim of my circumstances. Shit happens. It'll happen to everyone. I find something else to be excellent at when shit happens. So when I was thrown out of the movie, even because somebody else was, I cried. I went home and I cried with my father and I told him, why me and this and that. And my dad said, what are you going to do now about it? And I thought about that. So I went on to the next film that I got, and I was excellent at my job. I just learned the skill I needed to. Even if the film doesn't do well, I want to make sure that what I do is excellent. Everyone struggles and everyone talks about it. I just choose not to be a victim of my circumstances. I want to focus on my achievements and not on the people who want to pull me down. I want to focus on the next thing, next big thing that I can do, the next stereotype I can break, the next ceiling I can break. Instead of, wasting my time fighting with people and worrying about, what the issue was. You take a couple of days to feel what you're feeling. I may be strong and I come across as strong because my parents raised me to be a strong woman. But that doesn't mean I'm not vulnerable. That doesn't mean I don't have dark days where I feel sad, stressed, pressured, apologetic, insecure. I just choose not to do it publicly. I have a support system that I've built around me, which is my family and my friends. I keep the people that matter to me very close, my team. I depend on people that I trust. I keep a circle. It's you become the people around you. It's very important to keep the right people around you, and I've always kept, there are few, but the right people around me who know how I'm feeling and I can talk to. I think in the world like today where we've become so solitary because of our phones and stuff, we kind of, everyone needs support, and I try and rely on them. There was one time where America took so much from me that I said, get lost, I'm going back to India. I left the country because I felt as a teenager extremely small. But it also was because I was insecure. So now when I went back this time, I'm a lot more secure in my own feet. The country has given me respect, love, my family, my husband, my home, and a different career which I started in my 30s. I had to start all over again. I had to walk into a room, I had to introduce myself, I had to show my show reel, I had to say I'm an Indian actor. After being someone who was on the top of a game here, it took a lot of humility. But I knew that I wanted something which was different, and I was not afraid of working at it.